Hello guys, welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV. Of course, I'm your super host at Dennis Keton. So, EPL Match Week 21 continuation. Last weekend, of course, we had some of the matches which were played. We saw teams like Chelsea winning, teams like Man City winning. As you can see on your screen, yeah, those are how the results fared. So, let's continue with those matches this weekend. So, the first match, which will be an early kickoff, will be Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. If you ask me, I feel like Arsenal will be winning this match by 3-0. Yes, I said it. But this is why I think so. Arsenal will be winning this match because they're coming into this match having lost like 3 games, drawn one. The most recent matches they lost against West Ham, they lost against Fulham. Those are London teams. They are once again going to meet another London team. This is Crystal Palace. So actually, Arteta needs to do something different if he really wants Arsenal to overcome the losses which they have been experiencing. This is a team that is coming right now from being position one, and now they're actually looking. They're actually facing being outside the top four if they lose tonight and Tottenham wins. So that is why I feel like Arteta must win, because there is a lot of pressure piling up on him. Plus, also the transfer window, since it's open, pressure is piling up on Arsenal to break the bank and bring in Benzema. Now that Benzema wants out from the Saudi Arabia Pro League. So yeah, let's see whether Arsenal will get a new striker this season. Whether they will go for Tony of Brentford, or they will be going for Benzema. But Arsenal, for me, I feel like tonight it's a must win for them if they really want to continue with their title race in this competition. Crystal Palace, no bad blood, but I feel like you are going to bring in a good fight, but still, this is not your match. Arsenal will be at home, so that is why I feel like Arsenal will be winning this match. Yes, the next match will be Brentford versus Nottingham. Big game, of course. Interests are in this game. And before I continue, let me tell you my thoughts. On this, I feel like Brentford will be winning by 2-1. This is why. This is why Brentford will be winning. Number one, they have 2 reasons as to why they must win this. They will be welcoming their talisman, Tony. Tony was banned from playing football by FA because of the gambling or the betting issues which he was found with, but his ban has come to an end, and he will be making his debut, his comeback this year in this match. So remember that Tony had been a prolific goal scorer before he was banned. So I feel like he's going actually to pick it where he left, considering that we all saw him in the training in a competition which they were playing inside closed doors, whereby he scored a hat-trick. That actually showed me and told me that this guy is yet his goal scoring prowess is still here. So I feel like Tony will be back with a bang, and he will be coming to inspire the team. So Wissam Mbeumo is out, of course. Definitely, we all know he's playing with Cameroon in the AFCON, so he will be still missing. But the entire team is actually ready to welcome Mr. Tony, the goal machine. And that is why I feel like they will be winning this match against Nottingham Forest. On Sunday, we have Sheffield United versus West Ham. West Ham has been a team that has been playing well. They won against Arsenal in the match which they played last, and they have been actually playing well. So in this match, I feel like West Ham should be able to win by 1-0. This is why. West Ham have a lot of players who actually are performing well right now, in spite of them losing or missing 2 of their most important players who will be missing in this match. That is Kudus, who is doing very well with Ghana in AFCON, and also Bowen, who has an injury scare since the last match game week. So I feel like Bowen is nearing a return, but missing these 2 players is actually a blow to them. But regardless of that, I feel like West Ham will be pushing very hard to ensure that they get the goals and they get the win that they deserve, because currently they are sitting pretty at position 7, and they're actually also eyeing to go ahead, to go far, and also qualify in the European competition. So that is why I feel like Sheffield, this is not their game to win. It's a West Ham, it's the Hammers opportunity to win this match and continue improving with their title race. The last match on Sunday will be Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Yes, Bournemouth is a team which you don't want to undermine. So this game, I feel like Liverpool will be winning by 4-1. This is why. This is why they will be winning. Liverpool, of course, will be missing their main talisman, Mohamed Salah, who is currently injured. He was injured in a match against Egypt in AFCON. But having said that, I feel like that's not even a big blow to them, because they have the likes of Diego Jota, who made a comeback, and of course, up to now, we've seen the impact which Jota has. Luis Diaz is doing impressive and actually his work rate is on another level. Then, of course, Darwin Núñez, it's a high time now that he steps up, because now Mo Salah is not there. Szoboszlai, his long distance kicks now needs to be accurate if they really need to motivate Liverpool. So Trent Alexander-Arnold will still be missing in this match. He got an injury, not yet. Of course, his favorite partner, Robertson, not yet back. But let's see how it goes. I feel like people like Gomez, Van Dijk, they will be holding the ship and ensuring that they sail ahead. Having said that, on the flip side, we all know how Bournemouth have been of late, with their main talisman, Mr. Solanke, who currently has 12 goals. He's been super prolific, a boy on form, though the past 2 game weeks he's not been on the score sheet, but that shouldn't actually tell you guys to sleep on him, because Solanke is a player who can pounce on you whenever you give him an opportunity. So even in this game, I feel like he will be having an opportunity to display a very good game. So that is why, of course, I've explained, that is why I feel like Liverpool will be winning this match by the number of goals that I've told you. On the flip side, on Monday, yes, Monday we will be having Brighton versus Wolves. Yes, whenever Brighton faces Wolves at Amnex Stadium, or whenever these two teams meet, it's always a goal galore. The last time they met, we all remember the match ended in 4-1. If I remember well, yes, Brighton won by 4-1. We've had an instance whereby Brighton won by 6 goals to nil against Wolves. So Brentford has been enjoying a better form, a great form, an impressive form against Wolves. Wolves, on the other side, they have also been trying to do well. They have also been trying to improve their form. So that means that Brighton needs not to slack behind, because Wolves is a team that they know how to play against bigger teams, and when you sit bad, they will be able to hurt you when you don't deserve it. So Brighton also will be missing players like Mitoma because of the Asia Cup, players like Adingra, who is away in AFCON. But overall, of course, they have their main players, people like Pascal Gross, people like Solly March, their keeper still. So I feel like still Brighton has what it takes to bring to this game. But for some reasons, I feel like this will be a game of equal partners, and I'm going with a 2-2. I'm going with a 2-2 draw in this. I feel like it's going to be heated up, and goals will be coming through thick and thin. So yes, give it a 2-2 draw for this. So I think, having said that, I think that marks the end of match week 21 in the EPL. So yeah, it's been a nice one. Keep it the Gatekeepers, where we keep on bringing to you sports education, entertainment. So keep it here, where we'll be briefing you everything regarding football. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Gatekeepers TV, the sports edition, weekend football edition. So until next time, guys, I'm out.